Trail Rangers. Here we are at expedition number 4. And we're starting off here on the top of Kingston infield area. We've got a nice sloping downhill start. And then we'll be going into a big berm. Big sweeping right-hand berm here. So just hold your line good. We've got a small step down and a big roller. We're going to pick up some speed and go into a left banked roller here. All the dirt is hard packed and firm, so no need to be nervous here. The trail quickly enters into the woods, and we have hit single track. So here we've got to navigate trees and rocks and roots. We're progressively going downhill and heading down further into the course. And we're going to make a left-hand turn here onto some more single track. Fun fact, this course was actually custom built for the Trail Rangers about 2 years ago. So as we were thinking and considering about all of our Rangers here, this course was built with curriculum and difficulty and distance in mind. So we've just climbed a quick hill here, as you can tell, and now we're headed back down, progressively downhill through the woods, making a couple slow switchback turns and making a hard left here and getting ready to start picking up some speed. You can tell these rollers are built in every so often in the trail. That's just help check some speed and keep things fun, as well as help drain some water. Obviously, this tree will be removed in the race, but we didn't have our trusty saw with us today, so you got to see us jump it. Headed back on up into the woods, progressively climbing, a little climbing here. Get your legs good and warmed up. I'm sure you Rangers are all ready for that. Now we've reached the sort of uphill point in the first half of the course, and now we'll progressively start going back downhill as we approach the first field. We're going to pop out in the field if you can see the sunlight gleaming through the trees. This course is really groomed. It's really nice. It's easy to keep a good cadence. Great visibility ahead, so no major obstacles or technical features, but man, is it fun. So you've popped out into the first field. You'll be able to hear the crowd and maybe hear some of your teammates cheering for you. We're running parallel to the main Kingston Gore Springs Road here. Fun fact, there are actually a lot of deer that hang out in this field, so as you're racing through the field here, keep your eye out and you may see a deer or two. Slow little uphill pitched climb here. Get in a good gear, set in your groove, and get ready to approach the main road crossing. We'll have some volunteer course crossings here. Now you're headed into the big second part of the course, where it's a bit more open woods and a lot more green vegetation. You can tell we get a lot more sunlight in this section of the course. It's progressively flat and slightly uphill in this section. We do have a couple areas where you can pick up speed here, as you can tell. Keep your eye on the prize. Remember what to do from talking with your coaches this morning, and make sure you have a good game plan. Trail Rangers. really fun section right here. We're almost very close back to the parking field at this point in the trail. Lots of winding and weaving through many of trees. And again, you can get a really good flow right here in this section as you start to climb back up towards the back side of the parking and camping field. Keep a good cadence here. Pick a good gear. This course is about 2.4 miles long, and it is got some very fun trail features at the very end of the course, which you'll see here momentarily once we climb up to the top of this hill. And we're gonna keep going and going and going, just like the Energizer Bunny. Our trusty course filmer here is doing a fantastic job. Looks like getting a little drink of water there, which is a good opportunity right there in that trail. It's a little flat section. Make sure to hydrate. Kingston Downs is also the venue of our Team MTB program state championship. So our 8th graders all the way up through our seniors will be racing there this fall on October 25th and 26th. Highly encourage everyone to come check that out. And now we have officially reached the back of our parking and camping section here. So not any major changes to the trail here. Again, pretty flat, slight uphill grade the entire time. Great room for passing. Again, you can see far ahead, so easy to call out passes as you approach other riders. And now we're making our way on the back side of the Trail Rangers course, what we call phase 3. Lots of wildlife here at Kingston Downs. It is not abnormal to see, obviously, deer, plenty of deer, turkey, armadillo, and there is rumor to be kangaroos in the area. Good eye, mate. Nice, really hard-packed section here. Can really pick up some speed. It's real close to the halfway point as well. Ooh, little jump there. Got a couple of really fun sets of rollers here. And a bit of a climb here. Get the legs warmed back up if they're not already warm. And climbing up to the top of phase 3 here. Getting ready to descend and pop out into the front side of the camping field to enter into phase 4. Alright, this is one of the most fun little downhill sections of the entire course where you can really start to pick up some speed and have some fun with the turns. Watch out for those big boulders. Couple fun little rollers. And we have tree number 2. It's obviously going to be removed for all of our rangers. Tree fairies will come in over the next couple days with chainsaws and bicycles and remove all those out of the way. Alright, that is a super fun section, and now we're popping back out into the front of the parking, camping infield. You'll be facing the finish line right here, and we're entering into what we call phase 4 of the trail. Pretty flat section right here, great opportunity for last minute passes before you head over to the last section of the race course. Little road crossing here. We'll have some crossing guards in place. And you'll be able to see the finish line just in front of you there, but we're not quite ready for that yet. We're going to be making our approach up to the top of the Dragon's Tail. Dragon's Tail is our slope-styled switchbacks right here in this beautiful open meadow. They were custom built for our Peach State Championship, our Team MTB race, and we are really excited for our trail rangers to ride them for the first time. So, here comes the hardest climb of the entire race course. It is a bit of a climb. The switchbacks wind up this grassy hill here with all the wildflowers that are in full bloom right now. And just get in a good gear. Look ahead. Keep that spin up. Put in the work, because at the top would be very, very much worth it. And just like that, you are at the top of the Dragon's Tail. All right, we're about to get ready to enter into these switchbacks. So the main important thing is safety first. So just ride within your ability level. You can stay in the middle of the trail here. There are usually one big roller in between each big giant berm here. So you can go as slow as you want or as fast as you want, obviously, as long as you stay safe. Make sure you enjoy the speed and the fun of riding the Dragon's Tail. The dirt can be loose in some of the bottom of these turns and switchbacks, so make sure to look ahead. Good position. That's a double roller. Oh, nice there. And that's it. Just reach the bottom here. We'll ride straight up to the top, just through the green grass, and hit the finish line. So thanks for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you at Expedition 4.